10 habits to practice during class instruction. In a recent poll, many of you, about 75%, feel stressed about homework and grades, especially when you have a lot of work or don't fully understand the material. Half of you, 50%, find it hard to concentrate, and some of you struggle with remembering things or finding the right words, which makes learning more difficult. While 40% of you feel confident in your schoolwork, most of you still have doubts, and 65% aren't sure if you're good students. A lot of you, 30%, need to move around or adjust the temperature in the classroom to stay comfortable and focused. Additionally, 70% of you worry about moving to the next grade, showing how important school success is to you. Since many of you feel stressed about homework, concentrating, and even moving to the next grade, it's important to find ways to make learning a bit easier. One way to do that is by building good study habits that can help you stay focused, remember what you've learned, and feel more confident in class. The habits you develop now in high school won't just help you this year. They'll set you up for success in the future, whether in college, your career, or any goals you work toward. Let's talk about some helpful study habits you can use in class to make your time more productive and less stressful. Here's 10 tips for good study habits. Ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask. Others might be confused too. Wait for the right moment, like after the teacher finishes giving instructions, to ask your question. If you're worried about forgetting, write it down. Take notes. If you think you might get distracted, try taking notes during instructional time and/or lessons to stay focused. Write down the key points the teacher says using short sentences or bullet points. Active listening. Active listening means focusing on what the teacher is saying without getting distracted. If you catch yourself daydreaming, gently remind yourself to pay attention again so you don't miss important information. Stay focused on the teacher. During instructional times, try not to watch other things or chat with friends. Focus on what the teacher is saying so you don't miss important information. You can talk to your friends later. Move without distracting. If you do need to move a bit, do it quietly, like shaking your foot or shifting in your chair. Sitting up straight also helps you stay awake and focused. Join in class activities. Try to answer questions and be part of the class discussions. The more you participate, the better you'll understand what's going on in class. Stay ready and organized. To stay organized, pay attention to what each teacher expects. Some may want specific materials or routines. Be mindful of their expectations to stay prepared. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, every single person makes mistakes. It's how we learn. Don't be ashamed of mistakes or not understanding something right away. Mistakes help you improve. Celebrate your achievements. Take time to acknowledge your successes, big or small, whether it's finishing a project, passing a test, or helping someone else. Celebrate these big moments. They keep you motivated to keep going. Stay positive. Keeping an open mind, even when things get tough. Remind yourself that you can improve and try to stay positive by encouraging yourself. And hey, encourage those around you as well. They may need it. Bad study habits to avoid. Using your phone during the lesson, zoning out or daydreaming, negative self talk, watching something else, skipping participation, comparing yourself to others, not valuing this time in your life, talking to friends during instruction, ignoring your mental and emotional health, having a bad attitude, making excuses, expecting to figure it out later. Feeling helpless will not solve the problem. Feeling helpless in response to stress won't solve the problem. Instead, practice these small, effective study habits, like those in this slideshow. In class study habits can help you take control of your learning, manage your time better, and feel more confident in class. These habits will not only help you now, but will also prepare you for the future. Thank you for your time.